Hi everyone, in this video we are going to take a look at swatches and lip swatches of a new L'Oreal lip product. These are called the Matte Lip Crayons. They're in the Infallible line and they are soon to be released widely. There are a couple places that you can get them, I'll let you know where, but they're not quite widely available yet. So if you're interested in a matte lip crayon that is said to be long wearing and smudge resistant at a drugstore price, then this is the video for you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel by hitting that red subscribe button. Follow Allure Beauty on Instagram. The giveaway is on for another couple of days until Christmas. And then we'll be choosing 2 different winners to win a bunch of different makeup and skincare items. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go follow on Instagram. And of course, if you missed the latest video, that was December's What's New in Beauty video, where, I don't know, I want to hear your opinion. I personally found this year to be a little bit disappointing when it came to holiday makeup collections. So I talk about that in the video, as well as showing you a lot of new upcoming and new makeup items from the month of December. So I will link that in the upper right hand corner if you are interested. All right, let's dive into L'Oreal's new Infallible matte lip crayons. All right, so these are available in 18 different shades, a really wide range of colors, which is really nice to see. I have all 18 to show you in this video. I will, like I said, do swatches, give you an impression of the formula. I will also swatch them on the lips so that you can see what they look like on my skin. And I will let you know how the formula feels and wears. If you look on the L'Oreal website, these are listed as $11.99 because they are a drugstore item. Of course, they are going to be available soon locally at your drugstore, but really the most reliable place to be able to find them, making sure they're new and to find all the shades available to you, is Amazon. And on Amazon, they are listed at $9.99, so they are cheaper on Amazon. I will, of course, put a link to where you can find them and purchase them on Amazon if you want. It is an affiliate link if you would like to support the channel and help the channel out a little bit. But the other reason I include the link is because, especially with Amazon, a lot of the times it is quite difficult to actually find the product you're looking for, especially if it's kind of new. So that will also help you to actually find the product. As well, of course, as a link to Ebates or Rakuten, that is a cashback system. So if you are someone who does any amount of online shopping, you should be using some sort of program like Rakuten so that you can automatically get cash back on your orders. It's free money back in your pocket, so there's really no reason to not use a program like that. All right, all that said, let's move on to what these are all about. The description by L'Oreal says that these are full coverage, lasting wear matte color in just one swipe, saturated matte color available in 18 shades from bold to everyday. They say it's their first matte lip crayon with lasting wear and saturated color. The creamy lip crayon features an ergonomic mechanical tip for easy application and one swipe coverage on the go. No smudging or feathering for comfortable, long-lasting wear. Enhanced with a sweet caramel aroma, which I can attest to, having just opened these. I can smell it right away. It's not a super strong scent, but you can definitely tell it's there. The amount of product you get in each tube is 0.04 ounces, so not a huge amount of product. So the tubes are this medium nude shade, and they have pop-off caps, and you twist the center of the tube to push up the product. This bottom part here does come out, but there's no sharpener or anything in the bottom. Some of L'Oreal's other products I think do have sharpeners in there, but you don't really need them for these because they twist up. So this first shade here is 500 Caramel Blondie, 501 Strawberry Glaze, 502 Sweet and Salty, and several of them did come already kind of smushed. 503 is Hot Apricot, 504 Toffee Cherie, 505 Little Chili, 506 Caramel Rebel, 507 Spice of Life, 508 Brulee Everyday, 509 Flirty Toffee, 510 is Très Sweet, 511 Lady Toffee, 512 Smooth Caramel, 513 Lavender Honey, 514 Sizzling Sugar, 515 No Fig Deal, 516 Chocolate Delight, and 517 Cherryrific. All right, number 500, Caramel Blondie. This is a pinky medium dusty rose pink. 501, Strawberry Glaze, slightly deeper pink. This is more of a deeper dusty pink. 502, Sweet and Salty. And this is more of a traditional, almost like carnation medium pink. 503 is Hot Apricot. I don't know that it's, I mean, this looks pretty like, it's not apricot-y, it's in fact kind of like a brighter, almost pinky corally toned shade. 504, Toffee Sherry. This is more of a fuchsia berry color. 505 is Little Chili. This is a medium red. And in fact, instead of being a classic kind of red, this actually is slightly berry toned. 506, Caramel Rebel. This one's more like a classic red. I would have thought, if I didn't know the names, that this would have been the chili one. Because it's, in fact, maybe even kind of a orange, almost orange undertoned red. 507, Spice of Life. This is a deeper, more brick-toned red. 508, Brulee Everyday. Really like this name. I'm not sure how it relates to the color. This is another red, but this is more of a blue-toned red. 509, Flirty Toffee. This is a warm, deeper nude. It's like a warm, nudie brown. 510, Très Sweet. And this is a lighter nude. Kind of like almost a, actually it's more medium toned nude, kind of a blanked out nude. 511, Lady Toffee is a pale pinky nude. 512, Smooth Caramel is a light to medium nude. It's a little less pink toned. 513 is Lavender Honey, which I think is an interesting name. True to the name, this is like a medium nude, but it does have that hint of a lavender undertone to it. 514 is Sizzling Sugar. And this is a very purple toned berry shade. 515, No Fig Deal. This is a brighter purple toned berry shade. 516 is Chocolate Delight. This is a deeper purple. And finally 517 is Cherryrific. I guess I can see the name now. This is a actually not even quite as deep of a purple shade as the prior color, but it's, how do I describe this, slightly more brick-toned purple in comparison. All right, there you go with the 18 new matte lip shades. Now, on first impression, you could see by the number of times that I swiped and just the finish of these colors, I'm a little bit concerned about whether they're going to go on smoothly or have some streakiness. They're all very well pigmented, there's good color on them, but the formula on first impression was not quite as smooth as I thought it would be. The tubes are really slim and slender, so that's nice. And they, like I said, have good color to them. Let's go ahead and first I'm going to do a swipe test, and then I will do lip swatches and let you know what the formula wears like. All right, we're gonna do a very simple, straightforward swipe test. These definitely are not smudge proof, but they aren't like a gloss and just slide. So it does take some pressure to smudge it out. Let's take a makeup wipe and wipe them off, see how durable they are. They seem pretty durable. And I'm gonna make an educated guess that you're definitely gonna get staining on the brighter and the deeper shades in the line. So in wearing these and testing them out, unfortunately, I did confirm the suspicion that they, one, don't go on super smoothly. These aren't as drying and pruning as, say, your traditional liquid lipstick, but they definitely don't bring moisture to the lips. So that means that they do drag on the lips. You need a little pressure, and you should expect to have a pull to your skin when you're applying them because they're not creamy enough to just melt and glide over the skin. And two, they do have some streakiness and patchiness to them. That becomes more apparent with the deeper shades in particular and some of the brighter shades. So you do need to layer them and kind of blot and buff in order to make sure you have a smooth finish. I will say that they do maintain good color on the lips, and it is a really nice range of colors. So there's a color in here pretty much for anyone. Some other things that I noticed, one is there is faulty packaging with several of them. I think 4 or 5 of the shades have the lipstick tube not attached inside the plastic tube, which made it really inconvenient because it would spin around and I couldn't get a precise application very easily. So that's just kind of a packaging thing. Another thing that I noticed is that once I applied, if I pressed my lips together, that would make the product lift. So oftentimes if I pressed my lips together after applying, then I would have kind of bald patches on my upper lip from where the product was removed onto the lower lip. So just be aware of that. If you're someone who does tend to press your lips together or rub your lips together, that might create even more streakiness or splotchiness. I mean, those things said, I don't think this is a bad product because I do think the colors are beautiful and it is a matte product. So typically we don't expect there to be a lot of moisture given to the skin. I would recommend for people who are concerned about it not being moisturizing to just apply a really thin layer of balm first before you apply these. That will also help with them gliding over the skin more easily. That does mean that there will be more slip, so you may get a little more smudging with that. So you kind of have to decide which part you care about more. So although I would say they're not uncomfortable to wear, they aren't the most comfortable in terms of matte products. At the end of the day, I think I'd probably give this product like a B-, maybe a C+, because if you're willing to deal with the negatives, you'll get beautiful color on the lips that is pretty long wearing. But on the other hand, I do feel like there are other matte lip products out on the market that are just as affordable, but have a better application and maybe a little more comfortable wear. So please let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think in terms of what your favorite colors were, what you think of the line in general, and any other specific opinions that you have. I hope the video was helpful to you. If you were curious about this new product from L'Oreal, make sure you stay tuned. There are so many new drugstore product lines that I will be reviewing on this channel, so just be patient. We're rolling them out as we get them. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.